Welcome to Rooted Realities, where honest talk meets soulful insight. This podcast will guide you through life's ups and downs, offering clarity, courage, and a gentle reminder to give yourself grace. I'm your host, Christmas Miller, holistic health practitioner, life coach, and spiritual mentor. With each episode, I'll blend ancient wisdom with modern insight to inspire you to stay accountable and empowered. So if you're ready to grow from the inside out, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Hi, everyone. Christmas here. Thank you for tuning in. Before we close out season 2, I want to challenge something many people believe, and that is, at some point, growth stops mattering, evolution slows down, or eventually retires. But that's far from the truth. Evolution never retires because being human still requires awareness, choice, and growth. Now, that doesn't lose its importance over time. If anything, it becomes more important. And for those of you who have lived more life, who've seen more, experienced more, and carried more, you in particular don't become less relevant. You actually become more essential because your awareness and experience carries weight. Your discernment carries clarity, and your presence carries something that cannot be replaced. It's important that you know that your perspective truly matters. Your experience matters. What you contribute still matters. Not less, but more now than ever before. You see, growth doesn't disappear. It changes form. Now, earlier in life, it can look like effort, trying, figuring things out as you go. But later, it often looks quieter, like clearer decisions, stronger boundaries, less tolerance for what doesn't align or feel true to you. And not because you're trying harder, but because you see things differently. And that changes how you live. Even those moments that don't look like progress, like the repetition, the setbacks, the times you're revisiting things you thought you outgrew, those aren't signs that you stopped growing. In fact, they're part of how it continues your growth. Because evolution isn't about getting everything right. It's about what you do when you finally recognize a pattern you didn't see before. It's that moment you pause, the moment you see clearly, the moment you choose differently, even slightly. That's where it's happening, in the awareness you bring to your life. So no, growth doesn't have an age limit, and evolution never retires. It moves through you as long as you're here. But more than that, it means you still have influence in how you show up, in how you respond, in what you choose to continue, and what you decide to change. Your presence here isn't passive. It actually matters more than you know because it shapes something in your life, in your relationships, and in the spaces you move through. So no, it's not over. Not in the ways that actually matter. Because you're still here. You're still aware. And you're still capable of choosing differently. And that means your evolution is still in motion. Thank you for listening to Rooted Realities. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe and leave a review. It really helps others find the show. Your support is greatly appreciated. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook for more updates and new content. Until next time, stay rooted and keep growing.